How runners can prevent overuse injuries, a step-by-step guide to achieving injury-free running. Hey there, fellow runners. If you've been running for any amount of time, you've probably faced that moment when you felt like something just wasn't right. Whether it's a nagging pain in your knees, a twinge in your hips, or the dreaded shin splints, these are all signs of overuse injuries. They can stop you in your tracks. An ultramarathon runner myself, I've been there. I've had my fair share of injuries, from sprained ankles to muscle imbalances, and I know firsthand how frustrating it can be to feel like you're constantly battling through aches and pains instead of crushing your goals. This is why I'm here today, to share the exact strategies I've used to prevent overuse injuries and stay injury free while still improving my performance. But before we dive into the strategies, let's talk about something many runners overlook. You might be doing everything right, running more miles, hitting your splits, but if you're not training your body in a holistic way, you're setting yourself up for injury. The truth is, most overuse injuries can be prevented with the right training and recovery strategies. The problem. So, what's really going on here? Why do so many runners face overuse injuries? And how do these injuries happen in the first place? The problem's simple. As we push our bodies to meet longer distances, faster paces, and tougher terrain, we often neglect the underlying imbalances that cause strain on our muscles, tendons, and joints. Over time, these imbalances build up, leading to the kind of injuries that force us to step back from training and focus on recovery instead of performance. But here's the kicker: these injuries are often avoidable. The solution: the three step system for injury free running. Here's where the magic happens. Over the years, I've developed a comprehensive approach to preventing overuse injuries that has worked wonders for myself and the runners that I work with. This system has three key steps: strengthen, stabilize, and mobilize. These three steps will not only reduce your risk of injury, but will improve your performance as well. Step one: strengthen, building a resilient foundation. The first step in injury prevention is strengthening your body, but not just your legs, your entire body. Many runners focus so much on logging miles that they forget to work on the other muscles that support the running form. If you only work on endurance, your muscles will fatigue faster and form will break down. Why it works: strength training increases muscle mass, builds tendon resilience, and prevents fatigue. By strengthening the muscles that stabilize your joints, you'll avoid the compensations that lead to strain on your lower body. So, what to focus on? Core strength. A strong core is the foundation for maintaining good running posture and reducing strain on your hips and lower back. Core exercises like planks, dead bugs, and Russian twists will help. Glutes and hips. Weak glutes are a common cause of running injuries. Exercises like glute bridges, clamshells, and squats will activate your glutes and help you maintain proper hip alignment. Leg strength. Include exercises that target your quads, hamstrings, and calves. Bulgarian split squats, lunges, and calf raises will ensure your legs are strong enough to handle the demands of running. Include strength training 2 to 3 times per week with a focus on both the lower body and core. It doesn't have to be complex, but it must be consistent. Step 2: stabilize, improving balance and proprioception. Next up is stabilization. A strong body is nothing without stability. When you're running, your feet are constantly hitting the ground, and each step demands precise control. If your body isn't stable, whether due to a weak core, tight muscles, or poor balance, you'll start to see compensation patterns that lead to injury. Why it works: stability exercises train your body to maintain control and proper alignment under dynamic conditions. This helps prevent misalignments during running that could lead to overuse injuries. So, what to focus on? Proprioception. This refers to your body's ability to sense its position in space. Running requires constant adjustments based on terrain and movement. Exercises like single leg balancing, stability ball work, and agility drills train your proprioception and improve your body's responsiveness. Adding balance exercises to your routine helps train your stabilizer muscles, which play a key role in keeping you injury free. Simple drills like balancing on one leg or using a balance board can make a huge difference. Incorporate balance drills and single leg work 2 to 3 times per week, ideally after your runs when you're already warmed up. Finally, step 3, mobilize. So improving flexibility and range of motion. The final step in injury prevention is mobility. As we run, our muscles and joints take a lot of repetitive stress. Over time, if these areas aren't mobile enough, they can become stiff, tight, and prone to injury. Mobility works helps to increase range of motion, allowing your body to move freely and efficiently. Improving your flexibility and mobility ensures that your joints and muscles can handle the repetitive nature of running without creating stress on your body. If you're stiff in your hips, ankles, or lower back, it can compromise your running form, leading to tension and overuse injuries. So, what to focus on? Dynamic stretching. Focus on dynamic stretches before you run, such as leg swings, hip openers, and walking lunges. These will prepare your muscles for movement and prevent injury. Foam rolling and static stretching. After you run, use foam rolling and static stretching to target tight areas like the calves, hamstrings, quads, and hip flexors. This helps your muscles recover and improves flexibility. Dedicate at least 10 to 15 minutes to mobility work before and after your runs. It's essential for maintaining optimal joint health and muscle flexibility. The secret weapon: adding plyometrics and power movements. Now, here's the secret sauce that most runners miss: plyometrics and power movements. These exercises improve your explosiveness and help your muscles recover more efficiently. They're often overlooked in traditional running programs, but they can make a massive difference in preventing injuries, especially when fatigue starts to set in. Why it works: plyometrics train your fast twitch muscle fibers and enhance your ability to rebound from impact. They're great for improving your stride length, power output, and overall efficiency. Incorporating power-based training into your routine makes it easier to maintain speed and form over long distances. What to focus on? So when we're looking at plyometric training, we like to focus with box jumps, skipping, and bounding. These exercises will help you develop power and coordination. Hill sprints, short bursts of anaerobic effort that recruit more muscle fibers and help you maintain speed even when you're fatigued. Include 1 to 2 plyometric sessions per week, focusing on form and controlled movements. So there you have it, the 3-step system that's going to keep you injury free, help you build a more resilient running body, and improve your performance. By focusing on strengthening, stabilizing, and mobilizing, you'll be able to run longer, faster, and more efficiently without the constant worry of injuries. But here's the thing: most runners don't incorporate all of these steps into the routine, and that's why they're constantly dealing with setbacks. If you're serious about injury prevention and reaching your full running potential, it's time to start training smarter, not harder. If you're ready to put these strategies into action and take your running to the next level, I'd love to help you create a personalized training plan. Whether you're training for a marathon ultramarathon, or just want to become a more efficient, injury free runner, reach out to me today and let's get started on your journey. If you're ready to stop fighting injuries and start training smart, click the link below to schedule a free consultation and learn how I can help you stay injury free for the long haul. Let's make this your best running season ever.